This is for your Tank Promotions Masters Cruiserweight title. Introducing again, boxing out of the red corner, Neil Derry. Here's 2 claps. His opponent, boxing out of the blue corner, Danny Humphreys. This bout is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. Handing over to referee even Mr. Ian John. Oh, sorry, 3 2-minute rounds. Handing over to referee even Mr. Ian John Lewis.
Our penultimate bout this evening here at the 9th anniversary show for Tank Promotions at the Meca is the Masters Cruiserweight title. 2 great boxers in there in Neil Derry and Danny Humphreys. Danny, his team on fire at the moment. Neil Derry will give anyone a tough battle. So experienced. The height advantage with Danny, but outside of the ring you couldn't get 2 nicer guys either. This is a great Masters title bout. A lot of respect for both of them. As I said, Neil, hard to hit cleanly. So good defensively, but Danny, without boasting, it was just a fact while we were talking at the press conference, said, I want to stop him. He said, this is the thing, he knows Neil's hard to hit. He said, he's hard to take apart, so I want to be the man that does it. And that's the right attitude to have. He said, I want to be the man that stops Neil Derry. And Danny is looking to do exactly that. I said, Neil is a wily character. He's such a good boxer and good defensively. But Danny said, I want to take him out. And look at this. They may be masters in terms of the veteran stage, but look at the thrills going on. So it's a good pace to this opening round, and Neil looking to take it to Danny now. Rolling and throwing. Danny tucks up, smiles as Neil works the midsection. Little uppercut attempt there from Neil. The uppercut reply from Danny. Neil, as I said, a wily, experienced competitor. Danny on his toes, little left hook from Neil, smile from Danny. Fires back with a good double jab. Neil smiles because he knows it landed.
10
Last
seconds.
10 seconds of a good competitive opening round.
Time.
Well, good opening round from both these veterans here. I think in terms of work rate and what's actually landed, you've got to go with the blue corner for me. Danny Humphreys in the opening round, but don't count out Neil Derry, as I said, so experienced.
Seconds out for round 2.
Round 2 of 3. Very good contest so far, as you'd expect from these 2 men. Neil looking to bring it to Danny now. Danny light on his toes, looks for, the bolo right. Neil saw it coming. And it's the little ways that Neil can tie you up. Little slip there from Neil as Danny, and little smile from Danny as he threw the jab. He knows exactly what he's up against, and so does Neil. Oh, booming rights and lefts to the body there from Danny, and again, the little subtleties there from these 2 men as he pushed. Look, as he pushes Neil back to the rope so he can land more punches. And looking to keep him pushed against those ropes there. Jab from Danny as Neil comes forward. Neil looks for that double jab. Little bobbing and weaving. Danny steps away with his hands down. A little bit of kidology there, the 2 talking to each other. Neil leaning in. Ian will break them. Double jab and a straight right. Neil smiles, but that was perfectly thrown by Danny there. Neil took it well, but it was a great shot. Little left hook on the turn from Danny. Bolo right, miss again. Neil smiles and fires back. Danny pushing forward, looking to throw rights and lefts to the body. Neil pushing the head down, looks for the uppercut.
Time.
2 rounds down, 1 to go. Sportsmanship from these two men here.
Seconds out
Third
for the
and final round. Neil light on his toes and moving. Danny tight guard. Bobbing and weaving, throws the left and right, looks to back Neil up in the corner there. They break cleanly without Ian, our referee. Neil looks for the double jab. Danny slips it, turns him, looks to throw his own hooks to body and head. Look for the right to the body, then the left to the head. Oh, just missed with the right, but pushed in to make sure Neil couldn't respond. It's a clever tactic. And Neil, I think, was saying that was a clash of heads, but he makes nothing of it and fires back. Working in tight and close, both men. And again, Danny pushes forward, but just too close to work cleanly now. Neil looks to tie him up. Ian will step in between them.
Come on, Danny, pick it up.
Jab from Danny. Neil works around him, looks for the right, looks to double it up. Little feint from Danny. Neil looks for the left. Danny looks for it again. Pushes forward.
Last 10 seconds.
Last 10 seconds of the bout. And Danny firing away. I think he's going to have this belt through the work rate.
Time.
And the shots landed. Neil, a tough, durable character. But I feel it's going blue corner way.
Can we have both boxers to the centre of the ring, please? Please give it up for both boxers, ladies and gentlemen.
So here we go with the result. I'm almost certain it'll be blue.
After 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. And we have a split decision. For your winner,
It's split.
and new Tank Promotions Masters Champion, boxing out of the blue corner.
It's the right decision in a tough bout.
Danny, what's happening? Tank Promotions every time, innit? How are you feeling?
Good, mate, yeah. He made that hard for me.
Yeah.
He made that very hard for me, just tying me up and I couldn't work.
You said you was going to try and stop him. You wanted everyone to stop him. Obviously, Neil,
I
he's
went-
very
no.
experienced.
You know, I weren't trying to stop him. He's a tough man, so I was just trying to work. I wanted to work. My game plan didn't go.
Ladies and gents, we've got the last 5
What are we
rounds
telling me,
so
so,
soon.
yeah.
You want to see him?
Fight is done.
He's done very well for you again tonight.
Once again,
Five out of six,
thanks,
yeah.
Joe
So.
5
I
out of
just
6.
wanted to reiterate,
Congratulations on
that was
another
Danny's
successful night.
5th fight. He's a novice boxer.
Any message
Neil
to the people
Derry's
who come
over
out to support you?
200
Yeah,
fights.
massive thank you to every single one that bought
He's a
tickets to
warrior
support us.
boxer. Well done, Danny
Thank you
Humphreys.
so much,
This
yeah.
is-
It
His
means
next
the world.
fight is going to be off that
Congratulations,
day.
man. Well done.